Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most fascinating and misunderstood birds on the planet, the crow, or should I say, the crows and ravens. These intelligent, mysterious creatures have captured human imagination for centuries, and today, we're going to share some mind-blowing facts that will change the way you look at them forever. Let's start with something pretty amazing. Some crows can live over 20 years in the wild. That's a long time for a bird. And in captivity, some have even reached 30. With a lifespan like that, it's no surprise they develop complex behaviors and even social relationships. In mythology and folklore, crows often symbolize intelligence, mystery, magic, and sometimes even death. In many cultures, they're messengers between worlds, and when you learn more about their intelligence, you'll understand why. Here's a cool one. Crows can actually recognize and remember individual human faces. That means if you're nice to a crow, it might remember you and even bring you gifts. But if you bother one, it might hold a grudge for years. Yes, crows have memories like elephants, and they share information with others in their group. And speaking of smart behavior, let's talk about the new Caledonian crow, one of the most intelligent birds ever studied. These crows can craft and use tools in ways that rival primates. They shape sticks and leaves into hooks and spears to pull out insects from tree bark or holes. In experiments, they've solved complex puzzles that require several steps to get a treat. That's planning and problem solving on a whole new level. Crows, in general, show problem-solving skills that are often compared to those of a 5-year-old child. They understand cause and effect, use logic, and even seem to have a sense of curiosity and fun. Here's something both beautiful and a little eerie. Crows have funerals. When a crow dies, others gather silently around the body. Scientists believe this is a learning experience, helping them identify dangers in the area. It also shows how socially connected they are. Crows can mimic human voices, just like parrots. They can also imitate sounds from their environment, including doorbells, car alarms, and even barking dogs. If you've ever seen a big black bird and wondered, is that a crow or a raven? Here's a tip. Look at the tail. Crows have fan-shaped tails, while ravens have wedge-shaped ones. Also, ravens are generally larger and have a deeper, more guttural call. One of the most amazing things about crows is how they pass knowledge across generations. Young crows learn by watching their parents and peers. This means that once a crow figures something out, like how to open a trash bin, others in the group may quickly pick it up too. Want another jaw-dropper? Some crows have learned to use cars to help them eat. They'll drop hard nuts onto roads and wait for passing cars to crack them open. Then, when the traffic light turns red, they swoop in to collect the prize. That's using the human world to their advantage. And it's brilliant. Crows have been seen using all sorts of materials to create tools. Not just sticks. They've used wires, twigs, and even leaves, shaping them into exactly what they need to complete a task. And intelligence has no gender when it comes to crows. Male and female crows are equally smart and capable. Believe it or not, in many cognitive tests, crows outperform dogs, especially in areas like memory, logical reasoning, and puzzle solving. They may not be man's best friend, but they might be man's smartest neighbor. A group of crows has a very dramatic name. It's called a murder. While the name sounds dark, it reflects the bird's long association with folklore and mystery. Crows are incredibly social. They warn each other about dangers, remember where threats came from, and even teach younger birds who are what to avoid. They're like feathered watchmen of the sky. They also know how to have fun. Crows have been seen playing games, sliding on rooftops or snow, and even teasing animals. Just like us, they play not only for survival, but sometimes just for the joy of it. Some species, like the slender-billed crow, have stunning glossy feathers with a metallic sheen, looking like they just walked out of a fashion runway. The Bengal crow was once believed to be extinct, until it was miraculously rediscovered in 2007. Since then, conservationists have worked to study and protect what's left of its tiny population. And finally, some crows hunt in teams. They coordinate with each other, distract prey, and even set traps. It's the kind of strategic hunting you'd expect from wolves, but in the sky. And that's it for today's episode of Corvus Facts. From face recognition to teamwork, and even funerals, crows prove time and again that they're among the most intelligent creatures on the planet. If you enjoyed learning about these brilliant birds, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and next time you see a crow, maybe give it a nod of respect. It might be watching you back. Until next time, stay curious and take care.